Happy Halloween. I'm here at Rockefeller Center for a brand new adventure called Autumn's Harvest in the town of Sleepy Hollow. Come join me and experience the untold story and myth behind the legendary Headless Horseman. Let's finally put to rest this ancient folklore on All Hallows Eve.
Now we're gonna move on to the rest of the room. It's a blacklight tunnel which shares light up pumpkins, hollowed out trees that glow in the dark with a white outline, glow in the dark mushrooms, only because they give you like this special LED flashlight where you can shine it throughout the room. And you find magic mushrooms, white pumpkins, and these really cool posters on the walls that tells you the story of the Headless Horseman. So if you take the flashlight and shine on the poster, it glows. They have some more over here. This one tells the story of a schoolmaster where she vanished into the thin of night. This little fella is not glowing, but with the use of my flashlight, I'll make him. Here's another cool poster that they have hung up, The Vanishing Hitchhiker. On a foggy night, along Albany Post Road, a kindly coachman offered a ride to a young woman. Upon arriving, he returned to find her vanished. Over here is the Hag of Catskill. Deep in the Catskills lurks a witch whose crook cabin appears and vanishes at will. Lost travelers who escape return with their hair turned white, babbling of cackling laugh that echoes throughout the mountains. Okay, a little folklore, little spooky stories that go bump in the night. I believe this is room 1 of 8. If not, this could be the very beginning and then we have more to go. So I kind of wonder what the next room is going to be like. I know they have a maze and then a pumpkin patch, so I'm actually eager to see what they have. I just don't know what the other rooms are going to contain. So right through this corridor, I'm going to lead you to the next room. Now we're going to move on through the experience and see what else is here in the other rooms. So now, if you actually step in here, they have an audio video playing of Sleepy Hollow, where you can pick up these headphones and put it on, and you can listen to the story of his character. I'm gonna be quiet because I think you can hear it without the put on the headphones.
And it was here in Sleepy Hollow that his eye fell a prey to and heir to
Okay, and over here to the right, here's a video display where it's telling you if you wander into the woods when the moon is high, you will hear a cry. It's pretty dark in here, I ain't gonna lie. But it gives off very good lighting from some of the rooms. Here's more rooms that you could go in. They're basically like little caves, to be honest. mini caves with dried up trees. I would say it's obviously from a harvest because it's from a long time ago. It fits the theme of Sleepy Hollow. So we're gonna head to room number, I'm guessing number 2. Now we're definitely entering room number 2. This is called the mushroom room, where it's a giant and flavor room with obviously giant mushrooms that you can go and bounce on. So judging by the shaky video, here you can wander through the corridors. I'm guessing I can't wander it, but you can definitely play on it. I took a photo earlier that corresponded, let me sit on the giant mushroom. This whole experience makes me feel like a little kid again. Like I'm in the movie Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory. This is so much fun. I don't know what this has to do with Sleepy Hollow, but I'm loving it. Our next stop is the Witch's Hearth. Once you experience or sightseeing in Sleepy Hollow, you're gonna get tired and you're gonna want something to drink and eat. Whether that be a cold brew, or a potion, or a tasty snack. This unfolds here in the Sleepy Hollow Passage. Oh wow! So it's actually a restaurant, basically, with flower decorations, lit candles, and arranged seating. Oh, this setup is so nice. Look at the detail they put into these globes and the skulls and leaves. Back here, you got a working concession stand with an active popcorn machine, I think. Coffee for $5. The bartender. Back here is more seating. Let me give you a full look at it. They got a nice looking menu. You got the Headless Horseman, coffee with whipped cream, a cold brew with pumpkin and cinnamon, Hollow's Gold, and Crimson Curse. Wait, did we actually buy this? If so, actually I'm gonna buy this. See over here, we have more delicious treats, wine and donuts. Guys, check out this room. Welcome to the Pumpkin Patch, aka the Pumpkin Harvest. Where in this room, you're gonna see really cool pumpkin art laid out across the floor and on the walls. They come in all different shapes and sizes. Some that you can buy and take home to paint, or you can paint it here. And it's filled with trees, roots, dried up cornstalk. In the middle, you put a jump into a ball pit. I don't want to know where they got all these pumpkins from. Obviously from outside of Pumpkin Patch. Got that cool flower display. White pumpkins, orange ones. I believe that's squash. I think I might be wrong. And a little homie in the background. We got a little scarecrow. Smile for the camera.
Now, after you take a tour of the pumpkin patch room, you're gonna come across the jack-o'-lantern lair. Where in here, you see another scarecrow dressed as an Indian chief and feathers. More pumpkins. A nice vine arch. And actually pumpkins that are well designed by other guests that was here earlier. So you got some as a cow, grumpy face, the zombie. This one is really cool. The detail put into this. A hamburger. It, Tim Burton. You have tree birds, apples, another photo op. Back here you have a stew area where they have these LED lights, LED displays, where it teaches you how pumpkins grow, same with apples and sunflowers. And here's another setup with more pumpkins with all shapes, sizes, and colors. Some is orange, some is blue, some is yellow, green, I don't know what that is, and some fake apples. I'm not gonna lie, they did pretty well for this whole setup for Halloween season. It's really cool, really interactive. Take a tour to the left side. I'm guessing these were more painted by other guests. Got so much detail going into them and lots of hard work. So I might paint one soon. We'll see.
I just stumbled across this little room called the Haunted Tunnel. It was filled with LED lights on side the walls or the columns, as you can clearly see. Not gonna lie, I wonder what they mean by the Haunted Tunnel. Stuff here in the back rooms or the floors. That's something in the back. What is that?
The legend of Sleepy Hollow claims a soul tonight.
I think you hear him. You can hear it. It says the legend of Sleepy Hollow. Does it mean this room getting darker? Oh, it definitely is. Oh shit. Why is it turning pitch black? Nah. I feel like I'm in a haunted house.
The legend of
show
Sleepy
lights.
Hollow claims a soul tonight.
Nah, imagine something jumps out at me. Like the lights down here, they just get dimmer, and as you get closer, something pops out. So once you get closer to the LED screen,
Another
the hell is
Ichabod.
jack-o'-lantern.
The legend of Sleepy Hollow claims a soul tonight.
Ain't gonna be my soul. You know what's crazy? If they would have added like you ever seen that movie The Shining with the little girls down the corridor? Like if I was to like turn around and like there, all the way back there. That would be like a cool feature to add to the experience. But I'm glad they didn't. So I'm gonna check out another room and see what's next. Well guys, I'm officially leaving Sleepy Hollow Town. This was such a great experience on Halloween night. Took me through a pumpkin patch, a haunted tunnel, a cafe, and a bookstore, and a giant mushroom room. where you could bounce on life-size mushrooms just like Willy Wonka. So before I go, I want to show you the bookstore and the gift shop. So you got edible food, honey, pillows, and potions, I believe. I'm not exactly too sure what this is. I'm not trying to get no cast spell upon me. Okay, these are jam, crackers, syrup, and some spices. So here's the end of the tour. This is where you exit out of Sleepy Hollow. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video on this special creepy night. So I'll see you all next time in my next video. And happy Halloween.